Don't do that.
Wah, wah,
Don't do that. Why you gotta do that, man? You know, this ain't even close to that kind of movie.
No, it's not even that type of Western, really. This is more close to the later day Clint Eastwood Westerns like Pale Rider and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven,
Yeah, this is closer to Unforgiven.
Oh, no. It's a different kind of Western. He got the theme wrong. At least I didn't go bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-ba-da. You know,
actually, I like that.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Oh, down, bonanza.
Damn, we won't even do a review. We'll just do like a musical medley of Western tunes.
Oh, yeah, we've got a future in that.
I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. All right.
Paladin is his name.
Damn, can we...
Spillkaraoke.com.
Oh, God.
Yeah, catching a 310 to Yuma. Man, this movie was kind of badass, but I'm kind of
Wait. I got one more. Maverick is the legend of the West. Okay, I had to get that in.
Okay, you got it out your system
I'm
now?
done.
Oh, wait, hold on. Nobody's done Rawhide.
Don't even
Stop it. That's enough. We got to draw the line
because
there.
Rawhide would be silly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, no, this movie, I'm partial to Westerns because cowboys just look cool. And they brought back the cool-ass cowboy, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, Russell Crowe, because Russell Crowe...
No. You're right. They totally did. I mean, what they did was they made a movie that's an action movie, and yet it's a thinking movie. It's a dramatic movie. It's a Western that's an old school Western at the same time. It's a postmodern revisionist Western as well.
And this is the type of thing that works because the two actors, Russell Crowe and Christian Bale, they grok this totally, and they just knock it out of the park.
Did you say grok?
Yeah,
He said Grok. Oh, well, don't you get on him about Grok, or I'll get on the fact that you like cowboys, and the last great cowboy movie was Brokeback Mountain.
Grok's in the goddamn dictionary, okay?
I just
It
don't
is.
know.
Very much.
I thought you
It
meant to
means
say...
Grok
get
means
something, to
understand
it.
at a cellular level.
You don't remember the Iowa test?
You never read Stranger in a Strange Land?
No.
All right.
I thought you meant to say rocked, and you were just drinking too much beer and said
No,
grok.
this is my first one.
I thought you were like
Unlike some
burping
people.
or something. Grok.
G-R-O-K.
But no, it's Russell Crowe plays the so-called bad guy, and this is one of these real. I mean, he's Riddick. He's a Western Riddick. He's really, you like him right off the bat. He's really charismatic. You can tell he's a total badass. And he's one of those guys who apparently has done a bunch of evil shit in the past, but you get the feeling early on that he's probably not going to do a lot of evil shit.
Leon, why are you laughing?
I don't know. I didn't know I was laughing.
You said over there when he said Riddick, you start smiling.
He smiles whenever another bald man is brought into the conversation. I don't think he's Riddick. I mean, I love the anti-hero as much as anyone else, but I don't really feel that he's an anti-hero as much as he really is the villain of the film. He is a mean, rotten, dirty guy who will kill anybody at any opportunity.
Yes, but he has charm.
Well, but that's what's great about him because he's one of those true classic charming villains that you love to hate.
No, I don't agree with that consensus at all.
No, I tell you what he is. He's Mel Gibson in Payback because he
Yeah.
is a dirty, low-down son of a bitch. But the guys going after him are even dirtier and more low-down. So you like, well, normally I might hate this guy, but I hate the guy trying to catch him even more.
Well, it's partially because, okay, so you've got this guy. He's a villain, right? But he still has somewhere deep inside him this moral center. It's in there, and it takes his relationship with Christian Bale, who's sort of like the humorless good guy, the guy he's all sense of right and wrong, to bring out in him that, you know, maybe I wasn't such a cool dude after all.
You know what? Everything you just said, you sound just like a chick. Because that's the way girls fall in love with guys. Like,
exactly.
I know he's a bad guy, but there's something in him that I see. He's got a tender heart.
Wait, who wrote this?
and see, that's all it is about Russell Crowe. Because first of all,
everybody's got a man crush on him. That's
no.
I
I wasn't going to even say that. As you would have said that. I'm not going to even say that. Bring up all kind of gay shit. Y'all ready to just jump.
Rollbackspill.com.
No. Look, it's First of all, let's start out with Christian Bale, his character in the movie.
Yeah.
He needs to take a bath.
Yeah, he's all dirty and everything.
Now, come on. Now, he's a very complex character.
But no, he is a complex character. But at the center of it all, his kids think he's a pussy, and his wife thinks like you ain't shit.
You're right, man. That's what's so bad. His kids think he's a pussy. His wife thinks he ain't shit, and they don't try to hide it.
No, they introduced the movie that way. Them good.
Dad, you suck.
Yeah, and the man's got 1 foot. I mean, like, damn, y'all can't give him a break. You know, he should have shot those kids too.
Yeah.
You know something's up because Christian Bale, no point is like a whimpering coward type guy. He looks like at any moment, if he was to like snap, oh, you're all in trouble.
But see, that's what's cool about this movie because he just had something to prove. He got into some shit that he knew he was gonna probably die in the middle of, but he's just like, man, I can't turn back because my boys are looking at me like I'm some kind of fag or something. You know?
Well, this is a really badass Western. This movie, it picks up right from the get-go. It never slows down. It really is, you know, it's an action film. There's so much action going on, but there's so much thought into going into what's going on with the characters, and there's so much depth to every single character in the film that it just wraps itself around you, and it throws you into the Old West for 2 hours, and it is a great time.
Man, not only did it throw us into the Old West, but me and Cyrus, once we got done, we immediately went to a bar and started drinking shots of whiskey.
Yes, we did.
And started a bar fight and got y'all's asses kicked.
Well, yeah, that happened.
Now,
too.
I gotta ask you, because this movie, the thing that really sticks out about this movie for me is this feels like a movie I should have taken my dad to. Like, I need to go and get my dad and say, Dad, let's go watch this movie. This is a very, very much a film. Call up your dad, go to the movies, and like bond over this great Western.
I would take my dad to it if he was caught up on his child support payments.
This is the first Western since Unforgiven that I felt 100% about.
Well,
I was like, this is 100% a great Western.
Well, you know what? It's funny because that's how I grew up to like Westerns, watching that shit with my dad.
Exactly.
And sitting there and watching it with my dad. And this is the kind of movie that my dad and I would sit there and watch. And that would be the only time my dad didn't like backhand me and tell me to shut up. And you're right. It's a good bonding experience for father and son.
And at the same time, there's also this whole fatherhood theme throughout the film.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it really, this should have been released in June for Father's Day. This is the Father's Day movie of the year.
Yeah,
well,
that's
you know.
true. This would have been a great Father's Day release.
But as for the movie itself, I mean, you're right. What makes it so cool is that you have complex characters. I mean, we just got through talking about Christian Bale, who, I mean, you know, for all intents and purposes, the guy, like you said, he's got one leg, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And his kids are riding his ass all the time.
Although you never noticed the one leg after the initial scene. You're like, the first scene, they're like, you actually see it. He's got this wooden stump. And then the rest of the movie, he's just running his ass
Yeah, he's
off.
well, shit. What leg, man? If you
Hey,
get
man, if you were in a movie, you wouldn't want to wear that shit the whole time.
Well, no. On top of that, if you getting shot at, you shit.
You find a way to run. That phantom limb would start working for you.
You be hopping. Yeah, exactly. But no. And
So essentially, he only has his wood around his wife.
Oh, come on, man. And the other.
Oh
thing,
yeah, because that's so aiming so low for us.
Wait till we get to the shoot 'em up review for puns that bad.
But the other thing is that the Russell Crowe character.
Character.
The Russell. No, hold on. Let me. No, come on. Let me want to speed through this. No, the Russell Crowe character is very complex because, for all intents and purposes, he is a villain.